Jim's house is really cool. Senator McClendon. As you can see, it's a barn, okay? That's a big old barn. It's a great big barn. And looks like it's backyard, sort of. If you were going to call something of this backyard. And it's cool. This is his barn house. And you pull in here into the barn under his house. And you drive under his house. There's the horse stables. Okay. You drive under his house by the horse stables. There's a wood elevator on that side, and there's a people elevator going to be right behind me. They got like a Japanese garden behind his house. And then that's some more fenced in area for the backyard. Okay, now I've got a fob that opens this thing up, so let me get this little electronic thing here. And we will press this button. He gave me this here while I'm working on it. There we go. And here comes the gate. While we're waiting for the gate to open. Like I said, 125 acres all around. Quite amazing. We're going to be pulling down into the pasture. So, here we go. This is in Sweet Home, Alabama. Okay, we're pulling through the gate that leads into the pasture. And when I get inside, I'm going to press the fob here. Make sure that the gate closes. Here comes the gate. The gate's closing. I'll put it back up. Now, we're going to be going down the relatively steep hill. As you can see, that pasture down there. This is one of his shops over here. It's very, very cool. This is where I'm working on his Cushman. Okay, now I'm gonna stop here to point the camera down the pasture. This is, if you were gonna make it a backyard, of course, it's up a large backyard. Let me see if I can zoom in on, there's two of his horses down there. The other day I came down here and they were both sitting up there at the fence. And that's one of the backyards of one of his houses. And this building is unbelievable. It's got a car lift in it. So, all right, we're still rolling here. Oh, it's all the part. And here's Senator Jim. Hello, Senator Jim.
Hello, Gailey.
You
Hello,
ready?
Robin.
You ready to go to work?
I'm down here. Got some grease on my hands.
Okay.
Just to warm up.
Sounds good. Okay, we'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, mechanically, Jim and I just finished the doggone thing. And we hooked up the back brake the way I did mine. I went by the Harley Davidson shop and bought a Harley Davidson bagger clutch cable. And so our clutch can be run by cable. It worked really, really good. Got the battery mounted. We're going to redo the battery case, or Jim probably will, make it look more attractive. And so he built the bottom case down there, so it works real where the battery sets in. And we'll put another strap around, but it'll be heavier steel and it'll be chrome. With a turnbuckle in the center that holds the battery on the sides. Our new jack shaft came in, we installed the new jack shaft, and it went in real easy. It gave us no trouble at all. What we did do is, you can't see it, but we welded an entire new motor mount plate for it. There you go. The motor is welded, or the motor mount is welded to the other brackets because we wanted it more solid. And we've got the electronics hooked up. I'm pretty sure it's right. Jimmy said that when we started up and he hit the light switch, it blew the bulb. So we're pretty sure that this, being a 1957, was still a 6-volt system. So we had to change, or we're going to change the headlamp to a 12-volt. So there we go. And I took it out for a little cruise, and Jim did too. But it's kind of like driving around with a salad blender on the side of your leg. And there's James right there. Ta-da! Okay, there's the stock motor, and Jim going to be putting it all back together. He's got the engine shroud is being painted yellow. There's the back fender, and what else you getting painted, Jimmy?
Oh, the emblem thing that goes on the side for the ignition.
Oh, right.
It's gonna be black.
Right, yeah, and we made that too. His new breather came in, and the motor just runs like a champ. It just runs fantastic. And so, anyhow, it's finished up, and next time we take a video, I'll be over here, and Jim and I will be cruising around. He'll be getting used to it. It's considerably more powerful than a stock Cushman Eagle, and just runs fantastic. I want to thank Steve Lorenz for all of his help and guidance with Arcadia Cushman, and that's where we ordered the Ed Evans jack shaft drive there. It's coupled up to a CVTECH, I believe it's called a .60 torque converter. It's a mamma jamma. He's got a 18 horsepower Vanguard V twin in it. Steve sent us the headers. We had to weld the header pipes and put the new pipes on there. So we are cooking with gas, and again, the next video will be Jim and myself cruising around on our Cushmans.
Looking good.
Looking very good. We're going to be looking good. All right, their Senator, say goodbye.
It's been a pleasure. Come back and see us.
It has been a pleasure.
Jim,
I'm ready.
started.
This is my assistant.
Okay,
You ready, Miss Ellie?
I'm ready.
Here we go.